The Honda Prelude, a name that once stood proudly in the lineup of Honda's most iconic vehicles, is finally making a comeback. After being discontinued more than 2 decades ago, the Prelude is returning for the 2026 model year, and it's doing so in a way that merges the past with the future. This isn't just a revival for nostalgia's sake. Honda is reintroducing the Prelude with modern tech, advanced hybrid powertrains, and a sporty 2-door coupe design that's built to appeal to both loyal fans and a new generation of drivers. Welcome to Auto MPV, and today we're diving into everything you need to know about the all-new 2026 Honda Prelude, a car that blends style, performance, and hybrid efficiency in a package that's turning heads even before it hits dealerships. First things first, let's talk about what makes the 2026 Prelude so special. It's been years since Honda had a proper sporty coupe in its lineup, especially one that carries the heritage of a name like Prelude. From the late 70s through the early 2000s, the Prelude evolved through 5 generations, building a legacy of front-wheel drive performance, sleek styling, and advanced technology for its time. It was known for its precise handling, good looks, and that classic Honda reliability. And now, Honda is tapping into that legacy but with a futuristic twist. This time, the Prelude is coming back as a hybrid coupe, showing that performance and efficiency can go hand in hand. The design of the 2026 Honda Prelude immediately grabs your attention. It takes cues from recent Honda models like the Civic and Accord but refines them into a tighter, sleeker 2-door body. The front end features an aggressive, yet elegant look with slim LED headlights, a clean grille design, and sharp character lines that flow seamlessly along the sides. The proportions are low and wide, giving the car a planted stance that screams sporty without trying too hard. The sloping roofline blends into the rear deck smoothly, and the taillights wrap around the back in a way that adds both width and sophistication. Honda has managed to give the Prelude a modern look while still giving subtle nods to its predecessors. You can see hints of past generations in the body language, the way the fenders flare slightly, and the attention to aerodynamics without going overboard with fake vents or overstyling. Under the hood, the new Prelude is not a raw performance car like the Type R, but it offers a more balanced approach. It's powered by a 2.0-liter Atkinson cycle 4-cylinder engine mated to Honda's HEV2 motor hybrid system. This setup has already proven itself in models like the Accord and CR-V, delivering smooth and responsive acceleration with excellent fuel economy. In the Prelude, this hybrid system is expected to produce around 210 horsepower, providing enough power for engaging drives while maintaining a high level of efficiency. The electric motors add instant torque at low speeds, and the transition between electric and gas power is nearly seamless. This isn't a hybrid that's focused just on saving fuel. It's designed to deliver a fun-to-drive experience that fits the Prelude's sporty image. The Prelude is built on the same platform as the 11th generation Civic, which is great news for driving enthusiasts. That means a well-tuned suspension, a rigid chassis, and balanced handling characteristics. Combine that with the lower center of gravity and the more compact 2-door body, and you've got a recipe for a car that feels nimble and responsive in corners. Whether you're tackling twisty roads or just enjoying a spirited drive through the city, the Prelude promises to be a car that puts a smile on your face without punishing your wallet at the fuel pump. And while it's front-wheel drive only, Honda's engineers have a way of making FWD platforms feel dynamic and engaging, as we've seen with the Civic C and even the Type R. Step inside the 2026 Prelude, and you're greeted by an interior that's driver-focused yet refined. The design is clean and minimalistic, much like the latest Civic and Accord, but with sporty touches to remind you this is something a bit more special. The digital instrument cluster gives you clear, customizable information right in front of you, while the centrally mounted touchscreen sits high on the dash for easy access. Expect it to include all the latest tech, including wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, a premium sound system, and Honda's improved infotainment interface. Materials feel high quality, with soft touch surfaces, contrast stitching, and a mix of metallic accents that elevate the cabin beyond the average compact car. Seating is comfortable and supportive, especially up front where bolstered sport seats hold you in place during aggressive driving. The rear seats are more about form than function, as you'd expect in a 2-door coupe, but they offer enough room for short trips or smaller passengers. The cargo area is surprisingly usable thanks to the hybrid layout and clever packaging. Overall, the Prelude's interior strikes a great balance between daily usability and sporty flair, making it more than just a weekend toy. Safety is also a big part of the Prelude's appeal. Honda's full suite of safety and driver assist technologies, known as Honda Sensing, comes standard. That includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, collision mitigation braking, and more. So even though the Prelude is aimed at driving enthusiasts, it doesn't forget the practical side. You get peace of mind along with performance, something that's becoming increasingly important to buyers today. Now let's talk about the expected pricing and positioning. The 2026 Prelude is expected to slot in between the Civic and Accord, both in size and price. Industry insiders estimate that the base model will start around $31,000, with higher trims climbing toward the $38,000 mark. That puts it in direct competition with cars like the Toyota GR86, Subaru BRZ, Mazda MX-5 Miata, and even the entry-level trims of the Nissan Z. But unlike most of its rivals, the Prelude offers a hybrid powertrain, more daily comfort, and Honda's reputation for long-term reliability and low ownership costs. For buyers looking for a sporty coupe that can also serve as a comfortable daily driver with great fuel economy, the Prelude makes a very compelling case. There's also speculation that Honda might eventually offer a more performance-oriented version of the Prelude if there's enough demand. Something like a Prelude C or even a Prelude Type S could bring more power, upgraded suspension, and sportier design elements to the table. Honda hasn't confirmed anything yet, but given how well the Civic Type R has been received, it wouldn't be surprising to see the Prelude get the same treatment down the line. One of the most exciting aspects of the 2026 Prelude is what it represents for Honda as a brand. It shows that Honda is willing to take risks again, to bring back enthusiast-focused vehicles, and to blend their engineering strengths with emotional appeal. We've seen other brands walk away from coupes altogether, focusing only on SUVs and crossovers, but Honda is saying that there's still room for cars that are fun, efficient, and stylish. The Prelude is a love letter to driving, but with all the sensibilities of a modern vehicle. This car also sends a message to younger buyers and new enthusiasts who want something different from the typical crossover. It offers the kind of daily livability that makes it practical, while still letting you enjoy the drive. It's easy to imagine the Prelude becoming a popular choice for people who want their car to reflect both their personality and their priorities: performance, style, efficiency, and reliability. With its launch expected in late 2025 or early 2026, the Prelude is already generating buzz in the automotive world. Enthusiasts are eager to see how it drives, how it feels on the road, and whether it truly captures the spirit of the original. And from what we've seen so far, it looks like Honda has done their homework. They've built a coupe that respects its roots while looking confidently toward the future. So what do you think about the return of the Honda Prelude? Is this the kind of sporty, stylish hybrid coupe you've been waiting for? Let us know in the comments below. If you're as excited as we are about the return of this legendary nameplate, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Auto MPV, and ring the bell icon so you never miss our deep dives into the latest and most exciting cars hitting the roads. The 2026 Honda Prelude is more than just a comeback, it's a statement that driving can still be fun, even in a world that's rapidly changing. And here at Auto MPV, we'll be ready to bring you all the latest updates, reviews, and behind-the-scenes looks as this incredible new chapter unfolds.